On a good night for baseball, MLB The Show welcomes you to the home of the Mets, Citi Field, site for tonight's edition of Major League Baseball. We've got a good matchup in store for you here, as it'll be the American League All-Stars taking on their counterparts from the National League. All right, Dave, and we'll hear from Eric in a minute as well, but it's time now for the starting lineups for the American League All-Stars, brought to us as it is all season long by State Farm. They'll match up against a tough assignment indeed, the hard-throwing right-hander Michael Pineda. Striding forward is the leadoff man Jacoby Ellsbury, up into the 50s before we're done. And he goes down to get the fastball there, but I don't think he got all of it as this is out to deep center field. Harper is there to make the play, and Ellsbury becomes the first out of the ball game. Alcides Escobar will be the batter on 3-0. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Josh Hamilton. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So they get him. Starting lineup for the NL Stars looks like this. Once again brought to us by State Farm. And look there at the starting pitcher charged with facing these guys as his numbers are on your screen. Hanley Ramirez will step in now to swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Jimmy Rollins will be the batter. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Throw on to fielder for out number 2. Ryan Braun steps in now. Now the 1-strike pitch is sent on the ground to CANO at second base. Throw to fielder at first will take care of him, and that'll be that. Prince Fielder will lead things off here.
To make an adjustment.
Swing and a miss, and he's got that strikeout pitch working now. That's 3 in a row for him as there's 1 away. Alex Gordon will stand in. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Braun has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone. The second baseman, Robinson Cano. Now a swing, and Cano rolls this one to second. Up with it is Weeks. Throw on to VOTTO will take care of him at first. Justin Upton will start things off. Very late on a changeup there as it's hit high in the air down the right field line. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. Oh, and the throw sails. It's over his head. Joey Votto digs in at the plate. Now a swing and a chance for Fielder over at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. So a runner at third here with 1 gone.
Just got to protect the plate.
Swing and a line drive to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Bryce Harper will get his first opportunity now. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Carlos Ruiz will step in.
Not afraid to come in with the hard stuff.
Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. The tag by Santana, and he is out at the plate. Michael Pineda will take his first cuts of the ball game here.
Those runners ought to get a good start here, 3-2.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. Gio Gonzalez is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 47.
Carlos Santana is ready to go here. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on. Adam Lind has moved out into the on-deck circle, so that'll signal the end for Santana in this one. Ready now, the pitch. And that is swung on and missed, as he'll head right back to the dugout to reclaim his spot on the pine. He's the first out of the inning. So a runner on first. He's on the move again from first. Ball 4. Alcides Escobar will dig in. 2-pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. Weeks for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... Felix Hernandez will be the new pitcher. Hanley Ramirez makes his way to the plate to get us started. And he goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field. And this one is gone, a home run. It's a solo shot for Hanley Ramirez as the National League moves out in front here 2-0. So the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out. Ryan Braun will stand. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. Justin Upton will be the batter. Away. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. Joey Votto. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And that ball is gone. Home run. Joey Votto, a 2-run shot as the National League has stretched things out now 4-0. Rickie Weeks will stand in, an RBI single. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Tommy Hanson will come in and pitch now. Miguel Cabrera will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Josh Hamilton will try it again. And a changeup has him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Braun is right there, and he's got it for out number 2. Prince Fielder will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. Harper is in his tracks now, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Darvish is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 11.
Bryce Harper will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Carlos Ruiz. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Expecting him to eat up a few more innings on the mound.
Now a bunt attempt here by Hanson as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. 2 gone, and Jimmy Rollins. And Rollins taking there, and it misses for ball 4. Ryan Braun will. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. So he will touch them all on the grand slam as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Justin Upton will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time. David Price will come on now to try and sort this mess out as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Lance Lynn will be the new pitcher.
For the National League, number 31.
Alex Gordon will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Robinson Cano. Here's the payoff pitch. He's running towards second. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out. Oh, and this fastball is absolutely grooved as it is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a 3-run shot to left center, and they're now on the board, though still well behind. Shin-Soo Choo is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works. Mike Trout will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. Weeks for 1. Back to VOTTO, but it's not in time as they. Elvis Andrus will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Miguel Cabrera will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats. Now a swing, and he takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Harper will get under it, though, and he puts it away to retire the side. Mike Trout will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Elvis Andrus. New pitcher coming on now, and it's the very hard-throwing right-hander Jordan Walden who'll make an appearance here. Joey Votto will stand. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Rickie Weeks will stand in now. He's singled and struck out. Lined into left center. And a leaping effort there, but it's over his head into left center, a base hit. Bryce Harper will dig in. He walked and later scored. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. So a runner at third here with 1 gone, and stepping in is the catcher. 1-1 pitch on the way. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Jason Castro. Swing and a high chopper. Throw on to fielders in time, and with that, the side is retired. Drew Storen will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. Josh Hamilton will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Adam Jones will come on now and pinch run here. Adrian Gonzalez will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Now here's a swing, and Adrian sends a high fly ball deep to right field. Upton is back, though, as he makes the catch on the track for the first out. Mark Trumbo will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And this is off the glove of Ruiz as it bounds away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he may have reached for ball 4 there as this is sent on the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Robinson Cano will dig in. He walked and later scored. Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Adam Jones will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Adrian Gonzalez will stay in the ballgame as he'll take over at first base. Mark Trumbo will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Sergio Santos will come on now to try and sort this mess out. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his third strikeout of the game. One away, and Jimmy Rollins. Now this is swung on and sent out to Jones in center field. And that's out number 2. Ryan Braun will stand in yet again, and if you weren't with us earlier, let's take another look. This was back in the 4th inning with the bases loaded. A grand slam, and definitely the big blow of the ball game so far.
Up with the last fastball. That's a perfect spot for the follow-up, right at the knees.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over. Heath Bell will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to. Joe Mauer is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Now a fastball popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. VOTTO is underneath this one, and he's got it for the first out. David Ortiz will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he goes after a fastball, but pops it up back behind second base. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Mike Trout will stand in. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Joe Mauer will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Yonder Alonso. Rafael Soriano will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first by CANO, and there's the first out of the inning. Pablo Sandoval will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Neil Walker will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Been more like a goalie than a catcher behind the plate.
Goes the other way as this is line to left. And that will conclude matters here in. Yonder Alonso will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Pablo Sandoval will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Aroldis Chapman will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Elvis Andrus. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up. Evan Longoria will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And 3-2. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Adam Jones will dig in here. Waits, now the pitch. Now a fastball that's popped up out towards short right field. There to play it is Walker, and there are 2 gone now. Adrian Gonzalez will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And Braun will make the catch, and the inning is over. Evan Longoria is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Joe Nathan will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Right. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Carlos Ruiz will stand in, one of the few guys not. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And this will get by Longoria at third. It's a fair ball. Throw comes back in quickly, so they're at first and second now with nobody out. WILIN Rosario will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Another 0-2 coming. And that is swung on and missed as he'll head right back to the dugout to reclaim his spot on the pine. He's the first out of the inning.
To get a pitch to hit, it would be this one right here.
Now a ground ball towards the hole. Andrus onto the pitcher covering it first, and it's your textbook 3. Jason Mott will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Mark Trumbo will stand in. 2-2 pitch pulled on the ground down to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Robinson Cano will stand in here. Now Cano swings and misses on a good 2-strike pitch there as he's retired for out number 2. Joe Mauer will dig in. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. And in an all-star game atmosphere like this, it can sometimes be hard to single out one player for an MVP award, but the writers here have spoken as you get a look at our all-star game most valuable player.